Hey guys, welcome back to another one. This is Crypto Elite, home to the #1 Theta community. And if you like this content, please like and subscribe to the channel. And I want to give a shout out to the Crypto Elite Creator Pass going live on 1 November. There's elite exclusive content, giveaways, and AMAs happening there. Fill out the form below if you're interested. So in today's content, I am going to talk about 3 different stories. The first one has to do with Theta Drop and something that was introduced to me very recently, and I want to share it with the entire community, and hopefully the leadership team does look at it or hear word of this too, so they can learn about it as well. The next story has to do with actually a second drop that's coming up very soon. I want to spread the news on this one because I think it's going to be very large and I'm very impressed with it. So the last thing I want to talk about has to do with the Theta leadership team. They're moving out to a different venue, and they had a big part of the conference that they talked to, and I wanted to share exactly what that was. So moving back to that first story that I was talking about, I learned about it from Twitter actually, and it is from one of the members out there, and he even says, "My influence is small. Please share and forward the concern and information to the Theta community." And I won't go through this entire thing, but he, as well as other people, I've seen this before, but this is the most in-depth version of this that I have seen. And what he's highlighting here is scalpers and multi-account users and abusers, and they're taking away from the fairness of the overall community. And I'll just give you this. I'm definitely going to put this link in the description below. If you haven't read it already, definitely check it out. It's very long, it's a good read, and it breaks down exactly what's happening. So I'll just skip over to the part that I do want to show you. So one thing that they have identified, and I love the screenshot, this is a perfect example of what's going on. So there's one individual, it's this username over here. I won't say it out loud, but that username over there, they are able to somehow purchase these brand new NFTs for $1, get it sold to their account, and then they go just minutes later and then they sell it on the open market for $175. So that is a huge margin of profit when they are able to sell that. So somehow the idea, and this is a very long and very well written post as well, and a lot of examples, a lot of pictures of what's going on, is these individuals, they're able to have multiple accounts, and somehow all of these accounts are KYC approved, and they are bypassing the security measures that are in place currently. And by doing so, they're kind of making it unfair. If this individual has 7 accounts that somehow is KYC'd and bypass security, he or she is able to get 7 NFTs that could have gone to the broader community. So I did want to bring this awareness to everyone that it is happening. And I don't mean this to shine a bad light on Theta. Hopefully this gets brought up to the right people, and that's why I am covering this news. Definitely have to cover the good and the bad in order to make the overall system better, and I am in it for the long run, so I do want these things to be fixed, and that's why I am sharing this news. So that's the first thing that I did want to share with everyone. The next thing that I wanted to share is something that is very, very cool, and it's happening very soon. I made a video about this in the past, but I think games and applications like this is what's going to propel Theta and the entire crypto market out of this crypto winter. And I'm not saying this game's going to do it, but it is definitely pushing in that direction because this looks very, very good. And here is some gameplay over here where you can just see it looks like a first-person shooter or a third-person shooter that you would buy from Xbox or PlayStation. And it's actually a game that's going live on the Theta blockchain, which is fantastic. It's called Fuse Wars. So we'll check it out here in a second. There's going to be a drop on Theta Drop coming up very soon. Of course, I'll let you know when it does happen. It's the Thetaverse is introducing an online multiplayer experience utilizing the Unreal Engine to create Fuse Wars, the first phase of the Colossus project. So Fuse Wars is an NFT-based video game on the Theta blockchain, and it's a third-person shooter multiplayer experience utilizing Epic Online service to access achievements, matchmaking, and lobbies in a peer-to-peer game environment. So you'll choose your Fuse Guardian to battle your friends and control the battlefield. So like I said, it just looks really good, and I think that's a step in the right direction. I'm sure the gameplay is going to be awesome as well. Here's the website. I'm going to link all of this in the description below so everyone is up to date on this project. So that's the second story I wanted to share. And the last story that I wanted to share is the Theta leadership team going out there and kicking butt and spreading the news, spreading the awareness. If you're unfamiliar, it's Andrea Berry. Once again, she's the head of business development and she's doing her thing. So she went to the Film3Summit panel and she spoke to the Web3 innovators in distribution this weekend. And if we check it out, it's the NFTfilmsquad.io, and about it, the foundation of Film3. So a creative studio founded in February 2021 by filmmaker Jordan Bain. The NFT Film Squad is the original Web3 media collective producing content on Web3 X Film and chief architects of the Film3 movement. So their mission is to empower filmmakers exploring big ideas in the film through ownership, utility, financing, and distribution to catalyze the Film3 culture forward. And this is something that happened last weekend at the time of this recording. And I just think it's good that we have members who are continuously going out there and showcasing what Theta has to offer. So if I scroll to the back real quick, I can go to the summit. If I scroll down, you can see the lineup, and Andrea Berry is listed there as well. I lost her name. There it is. Andrea Berry is listed there. And if we scroll down a little bit, once again, we can see that the Web3 innovators in distribution, Andrea Berry from the Theta Network, she's out there, she's crushing it, and she's pushing the Theta Network name forward, which is exactly what we do want to see. So in summary, guys, I just wanted to spread the news for these three stories. I thought they were pretty exciting and very interesting, and hopefully you do too. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you on the next one.